What is up, friends? Welcome back for another episode of Better Call Saul Season 6. Cannot wait to get into another episode with you all, especially after the last scene in the last episode, or the last couple of scenes, now that we're in the Breaking Bad timeline, which I would assume is where most of this episode is going to take place, although I really don't know what to ever expect with this show. Always does the unexpected, and so we could jump forward again. I'm not really sure how much time we're going to be spending in that era of Saul's life, but I would certainly love some more because that's obviously where his iconic nature began, and so I'm looking forward to getting into this one with you all. If you enjoy watching along with me, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up, helps the videos out, and of course full-length reactions are available on Patreon, link for that in the description below. But without further ado, let's get into episode 10. Black and white, no way, are we finally in Gene's timeline?
Can I give you a hand?
If I needed a hand, I'd ask for it. Thank you very much.
Oh man, I cannot wait to see that glorious mustache and the rest of Jimmy in the future. Did he switch locations?
It wasn't like this when I came here before.
I thought it was gonna be Gene. I don't think he's lost a dog.
You sure you don't want to push?
I'm sure.
There he is. Love seeing him finally. It's been such a long wait.
What happened to poor Nippy?
I was driving with the windows open. He saw a cat or something, but he jumped.
Oh, no.
Nippy! But he was gone.
Oh, the worst kind of problem. The problems never stopped for him, even after he went into hiding.
I live right over here on Clementine. This is my route. When I can get this thing going.
Okay, approach neutral.
Wait, why is he sabotaging this poor lady? What'd she ever do? Did he set this whole thing up?
How you doing, Marion?
Great. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, very interesting opening. I would assume the rest of the episode might be spent with... What the heck? Such a cool twist on the opening. I love that. Took me by surprise. I was gonna say, though, I'd assume the rest of the episode's spent with Gene, since that didn't really tell us too much. Oh, he's doing it to get to this guy. Are you serious? What an elaborate scheme.
Simple spess. I mean, why fuss? Oh, Jeffy, this is Mr. Takovic.
Oh, please. Mr. Takovic was my father. Call me Gene.
I love it. The instant fear in his eyes. He's messing with the best.
My wheels got stuck in the snow.
Oh, that's before the whole thing conked out.
Yeah, but Gene here saved the day. He even fixed my dumb scooter to Gene.
Come on.
Yeah.
This dude's living in the Twilight Zone right now. He messed up big time talking to him.
Look at that. Ta-da!
Gene's staying for dinner.
I love this so much. Mainly just so excited to finally see Gene again. Hopefully this will be enough to get him off his tail.
All I have to do is pick up the phone and it's bye-bye Saul Goodman.
But you haven't picked up the phone yet, have you? I know what you really want. You want to end the game. I can make it happen.
You?
Saul Goodman.
Heard it from his own mouth now. The jig is up. This seems like he's convinced. Oh man, is he starting to feel that rush once again now that he called himself Saul Goodman, taking him back to the glory days.
Good night, ladies.
See you, Gene. Bye.
Well, he survived another day, so obviously that other guy didn't snitch, at least yet. I'm getting kind of nervous. What exactly is he planning on doing right now?
I just came to say thanks. You called the EMTs for me when I fainted.
Yeah, I remember you. Get a lawyer!
Do I detect Cinnabons?
Yeah.
Get him in here.
This guy doesn't seem too friendly, but how could you refuse delicious Cinnabons?
Hi. Gene Takovic.
Hey, Gene. I'm Frank. This is Nick.
Yeah, Nick here did me a...
What the heck? What a casting to bring him in there. So unexpected. He's moved up from Pawnee.
Oh, 9:45. Nick, you want to grab yours to go?
Sure.
Yeah, he's got to check the lot.
Thanks.
So here's the plan. Getting alone in here with this guy, or maybe just the monitors.
Do me a favor. If you were ever to cross paths with my wife,
Oh, Scout's honor.
I haven't had one of these in forever.
That looks delicious, but don't tell me he put some sort of knockout stuff in that. I don't think he's here just to talk. Gene definitely put something in there. Man's treating it like a 5-course meal.
Did you catch the game last night? What the hell is wrong with those guys? You know, Texas wasn't even ranked.
I know.
Play calling was crazy. 3 downs to make 1.5 feet.
How hard can it be?
I love it. Just buying time right now.
Oh.
I should probably be heading back. Have a good one.
Come back anytime.
Oh, it just clicked for me what his scheme is. He's gonna bring some more Cinnabons so he's distracted and then do something on the cameras in the meantime. Making some extra special for him this time. Are we already gonna see the plan now, or is he just gonna slowly lull him into a sense of security, get him conditioned?
Frank?
Gene, the Cinnabon machine. I can smell you coming up the hallway.
Oh, I get that all the time.
What a great line. That's hilarious. These two are becoming best buds.
The coach.
You know me, I go at him when things are bad, but when he does something good, I'm all about it.
I love it, doing his homework. This is such a great sequence. They're always so creative. This is amazing. Right when I say that, it gets even more creative. I feel like I'm watching the unreleased Ocean's 14 right here. Man, this is so cool to watch Gene at work. Back to his old schemes. He is so committed to this as well, doing it so many times. It's just automatic for him now. The music is going off right now. Bro is consistent with these times. Dude has it down to a science. That's one of my favorite edited sequences of the whole show right there. That was so well done.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, this is amazing watching a whole scheme take form like this. Is he thinking about going full Saul Goodman mode? He's with a bunch of suits.
2, 11, 12, 13.
Bro, what a cut. That was so well done. What in the world is he constructing?
Ribbon it off. Okay.
1, 2, check. 1, 2. All right, let's move.
Did this man reconstruct an entire store out here? The entire layout?
Grab your bag and go. Go, 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 go. 1, Armani suits and run. 2, Air Jordan shoes for you.
Oh my gosh. He really is getting this man involved.
It seems crazy. Is this too hot for you?
I'll tell you what's crazy. 50-year-old high school chemistry teacher comes into my office. He can't pay his own mortgage. 1 year later, he's got a pile of cash as big as a Volkswagen.
Love it. The story of Walt traveling the country. I keep mixing timelines though, because when you first mentioned that, I'm like, oh, are we gonna see him? But obviously he's long gone by this point.
Are you in or out?
In.
Okay, back to one.
Check, test, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Once in a lifetime opportunity for this guy, although I don't think it's gonna end up well for him. And obviously if something bad happens, no heat's on Jimmy.
Barbara,
Yes?
let's ask maintenance to give this area a polish.
Got it. I'll call now.
Thanks.
So genius. They really thought of everything to get in there and get out clean.
There's a delivery.
A delivery? You are not leaving that thing on my loading dock. No way.
1412 Cottonwood Drive.
Wait, maybe the maintenance thing was unplanned. Is he gonna get caught by one of the other workers?
I need to talk to your supervisor. Got it. You stay right here.
Dispatch, Steve.
Oh my, dude, just like the classic schemes. Got burner phones and everything.
I run a department store. We don't sell anything like that.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, ma'am.
Ricky's booked solid. He's got a pickup at the airport in
An hour. But it's a messy one, too. 900 pounds of Spanish mackerel.
Did he come up with that on the fly? That's pretty good. I assume Jeffy is stuck in that box right now.
How's this? If you promise me that Ricky will get back here by 10 a.m. tomorrow, I'll hold the box overnight.
Yo, went flawlessly. Are you kidding me? What a natural. Jimmy, that is.
Hey, Gene.
Hey, Gene.
Good luck to Lizzie on that spelling bee.
She's a little nervous.
Nah, she's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Huskers are back.
Probably heard me screaming all the way in Lincoln.
First off, love this camera work, but Gene has learned everything about him. What a guy. I'm nervous right now.
Wow. Hello, gorgeous.
I love this actor so much. I guess the mission is a go right now, but something else could still go wrong. I knew he had to be in there. Jeffy's doing all right for his first gig. Now just got to worry about that other maintenance guy showing up potentially.
One. Armani suits and run. Armani.
Oh man, I feel like he's already taken a lot of time. I am stressed. This has to go perfectly.
3 linen shirts for free. 1, 2, 3, 4 cashmere sweaters out the door.
I love that there's no music right now. It's just his voice pretty much. Makes it that much more intense.
How about that 44-21 win against the Buffs?
Be still my heart. You have got quite a memory.
I can remember every stitch of clothing I was wearing during that game, but ask me what I had for dinner last night and...
Such a good conversationalist. Let's just hope that he doesn't finish his Cinnabon quicker than usual. Or even worse, he just gets full.
19 Calvin Leathers on the scene.
Sure looks pretty. Huskers red against that green. It's like Christmas out there.
Bro, this is so well edited. Just elite stuff. Oh no, man. Worst case scenario. Are you kidding me? I didn't even consider that a possibility.
You think our guys are going to move to the Big Ten like they're saying?
Big Ten.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're just chasing the, mighty dollar, if you ask me. I mean, both.
Bro is knocked out cold. No way. His life has just ended, and maybe Jimmy's too.
Guess I like tradition. So good. That's centered.
What am I doing?
Thinking on his feet. What a quick play. I'm not sure he's going to be able to buy enough time.
You have a wife, right, Frank? Yeah. She's waiting for you. I got no one. My parents are dead. My brother is dead.
Man, Bob Odenkirk, what a master. This is such a good scene. Some of this is actually truth coming out of him right now.
If I die tonight, no one would care. What difference would it make?
Gene, buddy.
Cinnabon would just hire a new manager. Poof! I'd be gone.
His rants to buy time are always mixed with a bit of truth. I can't believe he stalled enough, though.
I mean, Frank, what's the point, Frank? What's the point?
This is something to watch, man. If only Jimmy could listen to his own words. He needs it.
I'm so sorry. You didn't need to hear any of that.
No, that is okay. Everybody has bad days. It's just like life's ups and life's downs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not going to tell Nick, are you?
Oh, no. Of course not.
At least he's got one good friend right here. I think he would miss Jimmy if he was gone. What a stressful sequence, though. Man, he was feeling the good rush at the beginning of his previous line of work, but I don't think he missed that part of it. Almost losing it all every turn.
Buongiorno, ladies.
How much did we get for him?
You guys enjoying yourselves? Theft from an interstate shipment, up to 10 years. Transportation of stolen goods, another 10 years. Sale of stolen goods, 10 years.
This is pretty serious, man.
It's called mutually assured destruction. If I go down, you go down.
Man, you don't have to threaten us. We're all friends here.
Oh my gosh, did he do this entire thing just to have blackmail on him? That's genius.
Gene Takovec, you never heard of him. You see me coming, you cross to the other side of the street. Now I need you to say it. We're done. Come on, say it.
This was so brilliant. I never saw it coming. He always slides right under my nose. I really thought he was doing this just because he wanted to get back in.
Come on inside and wash up.
Ma.
Jeffy, don't vex me. Come on, Gene, you can help me with the groceries.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh my gosh, so satisfying seeing Jeffy get demolished by Gene's smarts.
You're a good influence, Gene. I keep forgetting to ask you about Nippy.
Nippy? Oh, right. He was with a family.
Everything being resolved this episode.
After all that, a happy ending.
What a great line right there. I feel like that's just Vince Gilligan and Peter Gold misdirecting the audience. I'm not sure it's going to be a happy ending. Oh, going back to the scene of the crime. Not sure that's a good idea. He should just leave it be for now. Oh no, man. I'm worried he is going to get back into that mood. He had it all. It's hard to lose it. Fascinating, man. I really thought it was gonna end with him turning around and then maybe it cuts off or something like that. Maybe he really is gonna take that victory and just move on, not having to worry about anything. But obviously there's several episodes left. Surely it can't end just like that, but who knows? What an amazing episode, though. I could watch anything that this crew and cast does and just be mesmerized. They have truly perfected the art. After it felt like an eternity, we finally get back with Gene, and what an episode it was. I love that we finally got a very extended period with him as well, an entire episode, and from start to finish I was absolutely glued to the screen. So many fantastic things about this. One of the best of those things being Bob Odenkirk's acting. He has truly become that character. He is just a joy to watch, and especially contrasting it with the end of last episode, seeing him fully back in his Saul Goodman persona. It's such an amazing shift that he does, because his Gene personality very much resembles a lot of Jimmy's personality, because I feel like that's where he's at his truest self, and the Saul Goodman, all of that stuff was just a projection of what he wanted people to see. And I feel like this is one of the few episodes, if not the only episode in the entire show where nearly every single second of this was Bob Odenkirk / Gene being right at the forefront of the scene, because obviously in the other episodes we're going to watch Lalo or Howard or these other characters, Kim, but in the future scenes we don't really have anyone else to follow at the moment. Obviously we started the episode with Marion, which it was fun kind of being in suspense, wondering what was happening, and the whole episode it was really fun trying to figure out what was going on in Gene's mind and seeing his whole plan unravel until the very last moment when he shocked me by double crossing both Jeffy and the other dude, who I don't know if we even got his name, but just so flawlessly executed. And without knowing what happens in the last few episodes here, that could end up being the last time we see Gene, although I would be surprised if that's how it wraps up. Not that it's a bad resolution, I think it's actually a pretty solid and even satisfying resolution, because his whole life Jimmy has never been able to stop when he's ahead. He always gets these wins and then gets hungry for more, or just pushes things too far and has to pay the price for it. But that's like the only time ever where he's had a win and then been satisfied and hung up the cape, so to speak, in this case the shirt. And so maybe that line really does end up being accurate, that Gene does get a happy ending. So we will see. I am excited for whatever they throw us next, and depending on the quality of the last few episodes here, if it keeps up with the same quality of the past couple of episodes, then I think season 6 of Better Call Saul will go down as my favorite season in the entire Breaking Bad universe, which is quite a surprise because there's some incredible all-timer seasons in both Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, and so the fact that they have had such a good run here in this season is just so impressive, and I'm really hoping that they stick the landing, whatever that landing may be. And so really looking forward to your thoughts on this episode, and look forward to seeing you all in the next one next week, and until then, peace.